Hi everyone, it's Anne here from Positively Papercraft, and I'm back with another video, a quick video today, but nevertheless I thought of something quite simple to do, but I think it's turned out lovely, and it's a sort of a split card technique. So I came up with this, and all I've used is just thin little, well, paper strips of different thicknesses, and I've just added some extra card to hide, you know, where they're all glued. I put a couple of spare ones on the inside, and I think that's lovely. So easy to make, but you can just come up with your own sort of patterns. I mean, you could, this is a DL card, you could have it this way, or you can have it this way. So we're going to have a go at making one, but we're going to do a different pattern. Now that one's just straightforward along. So I've made another DL card. It is 8 1/4 by 8 1/4, and it's scored in the middle at 4 1/8. So I've already made that. Now the first thing that I did was, if you want to use a ruler and measure it, you can, but what you could also do is, I think last time I got it on a scoreboard and I just kind of judged where, because you can measure it exactly, but I'm just going to mark it at 1 3/8 and then 2 5/8, I think. Now it's probably not accurate, but I did the same with that one and it turned out fine. And then you need a trimmer or whatever you use to cut. So we've got the two little marks. We are going to cut on the mark there. Don't get rid of any of these pieces. And then we're going to cut on the second mark. So you will basically just have that. So you've got two pieces, a skinny piece and a wider piece. The wider piece is for to go back on. As I said, don't get rid of this because it comes in handy to stick back on the inside. So what I did first was I cut this. We use sort of teals and blues and stuff, and this time I'm going to go for purples. Now I used the paper strip die. I don't have any in at the minute, but they are coming in a few days with the pre-order stuff, like the stitch lattice die and the stick and stamp mat. So I have got them coming in with them. So if you want one of them, you can just click on notify underneath the product and it will notify you when I put them back on, which should be in the next 4 or 5 days. But if you don't have one or you don't want one, you can just cut strips with your paper trimmer. Okay, it's really easy done. So it's, yeah, this die here, you get like 3 different sizes, but I've got them coming back any day now. So I've just cut, I've used 3 different colours, 3 different shades of purple, and it's so simple. Now obviously with this one, as I said, all I did was I just did straight across, you know, just kept going down and just used different thicknesses. But I think this time I'm going to sort of go for a sort of lattice shape, a diamond shape. So I'm going to start, I'm going to start this right up in the top corner. Now you only need little bits of card because obviously these are way too long, so I may just trim some down so they're not getting in the way. Just cut them in half really, and then it's just a case of a little bit of glue, and it takes a bit of time, but I think it's turned out beautiful. And then you can go for, you know, different colours, different thicknesses, whatever you want to do, and just keep sticking them like that. And then I mean, obviously I'm not going to let you watch me do all this because it'll be boring, but once I started to say stick a few down, I'll just put another one on and show you what I mean. So once you see I have a few on, you can fold this over, take the piece of card that is going to go back on there, like so. And what you could do is, I think it makes it a bit quicker, is just put some glue on these pieces here, and then just so you're ready to go, you can stick this down now. And obviously it's only getting stuck to the little strips. So, and then what you would do is just, as you go along, just keep it closed, and you can just keep trimming off the little pieces because you can use them again. Now this card here is a fair bit thinner than the other card I used, so I hope it's not too thin. But I am going to put pieces that way as well, so hopefully, and then you're going to obviously put some pieces back over here to hide the inside. So just keep going like that. Now it's easier because you can stick both pieces together, like, you know, the two pieces. So I'm going to get on, do that, and then I'll be back when it's finished. Okay, I just wanted to show you how it was coming on. So I've gone all down like so. I love this. This may actually become another addiction. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some pieces again, and I'm just going to start to come in this way, okay, and just again leave a gap. So for example, let's see if I can just use so just put a bit of glue on there first. Okay, and like I said, don't worry about these because they're going to be hidden anyway. We're going to go over it with card, and then obviously you don't want it sticking over your score line, so you have to trim them off. Okay, so that's, I'm just going to continue all the way down like that, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm actually really happy with how this has turned out. That is so nice. And then inside I've just attached the piece that I had spare. I've cut another piece. I'll have all the sizes on my blog as well. The link will be under this video, so I'm going to quickly stick that down. And as I say, that just hides the inside, so it looks a lot tidier, and it does make the card a lot more sturdier. So I'm going to have it this way this time. So I've got, for the outside, I'm going to keep it really simple. I've got a couple of these little flowers that I've cut from Silver Mirri card. I've got these coming in next week as well. And what I might do is I might just have sort of a couple just like that in the middle, and then I'm going to have a sentiment, which I've got a couple here. This one is congratulations. I'm just going to stamp that out. With some black ink. Okay, and then I'm going to trim it, because what I'm going to do is that is going to be used to go over the base of the, like the flowers. I'm just going to cut that with my trimmer. Love the font on that actually. So I've got that, as I said, so I'm going to have these sort of just like that. I'm going to have the little sentiment across the bottom. So I'm going to put some foam tape on that to lift that up. Then as well, the inside, I've cut some of the purple card and then a piece like that, so we've got like a border down each side. Then I've got another stamp which is So Proud of You, and I'm going to stamp that in the middle. Okay, so the inside's really neat and tidy. And then I've got some little sort of purple enamel dots. There we go. I think that is so effective, so pretty, but really all you need is some paper strips. So there's the one that we've just done, and there is the other one that I made. So give it a try, because it's so simple, but they make beautiful cards, they really do. So all the info will be on my blog. I'll be back again on Sunday. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and remember, if you've ordered the stitched lattice die, it is a pre-order, so if you've ordered anything else with it, it will all be shipped together, because it's just too costly and too confusing. So just I hope you understand what I'm saying, but they will all be shipped together as one order. So take care and bye for now.